Hi, it's Robert Bruce Anderson with your WordPress beginner training series. This video is going to be about your theme, and themes are pretty exciting for myself, especially because I want to do. Let me just click auto update. That was from before. I'm creative, I'm an artist, so the first thing I want to do is change the look of it. And in truth, the look is obviously important. People judge a book by its cover, so you've got to have your website looking cool. But fiddling and fiddling and fiddling with it forever will not bring you traffic. What will bring you traffic is the content and how you've structured it, how you've written it, on what keywords, with what internal linking, with what external linking, with how you've optimized your images, your SEO. The content, the words and the images are what brings your traffic, what Google sees. The visual of it, whether your logo is a little bit bigger, a little smaller, the whole thing's more blue, no more not, pretty much so unimportant that you need to get over not wasting a ton of time on that. Now, another thing I need to point out to you as fast as possible, let me just go to this and visit my website. I absolutely insist that by far the only system to use on a website is Divi. It's the Elegant Themes Divi, and I encourage you to use my affiliate link for it. You will find it, in fact, in this toolkit. So if you haven't yet got my free toolkit, it will be in there, and inside of there will be the Elegant Themes link. It's the kind of thing that I ask you to, what's the word, favor me those commissions. It's in fact the reason I'm doing free videos for you, is so that you will be so eternally grateful for the brilliance that I bring you, that you will be happy to afford me a commission when you do buy something. So what I'm trying to say is the Elegant Themes, though, when I'm finished making jokes with you, Elegant Themes is, in my eyes, by far the best. For about $60 or $70 a year, you get to use all their plugins. Let's go back to there. All of their plugins, all of their themes. Look at this. Monarch is theirs. Divi Builder is theirs. Bloom is theirs. Elegant Themes Update is theirs. They're all things. This small business opportunity site is in fact not the Divi theme, which is what I would recommend you use. This is extra. But hey, pretty similar and so close that it hardly makes a difference. My opinion is once you've started to use one of the two of them, you will be in love with it and won't be able to easily change to the other. Either way, I always, 100% of the time with my clients and myself, if I build them a website, even the free or the $2,000 or $3,000 websites, always get an Elegant Themes theme, and most of the time Divi. Having said that, all of these training videos, these are going to be as if you didn't have a decent theme. And I literally mean it, a decent theme. There are trillions of free themes. You can go to big and expensive fancy companies with other themes. I've built 200 or 300 websites. I have no idea. And I've used some really nasty themes that were expensive. The single theme alone, $70, $80. And the amount of blistering that goes on between my ears trying to navigate through their dashboards, I just couldn't believe it. And I suspect because it's a person developing a single theme, like let's say with Theme Forest, as opposed to Elegant Themes where there's a group of people interacting and making it as simple and flawless as can be and maintaining it, etc., etc. Enough talk about Divi and Elegant Themes for now. For now, as I said, I'm going to do all of this training as if you were doing normal. I'm not using Divi, I'm not using Elegant Themes. So with that said, to add a new theme, you would go to Appearance and you would click on Themes. I have to watch my cynicism here. My opinion is any of these are as good as any you can get. There's nothing wrong with these themes. 2016, 2015, 2014, they pretty cool. Remember, the products, the pages you've added will affect how your site looks. Okay, so you could look at this now and think that layout's cool. Let's do this. Activate it. give it a sec to see. Now it's active, so I could customize it. For now I'm not going to. I'll then go to right click here, open link in new thing. I'm going to go and show you that it looks terrible, and yet before you see how terrible it looks pretty cool here. 3 images along the top, a video there, the navigation menu down the side. Look at that. Lovely enough. There we go. Sorry, nothing found. Why? Because your website's empty. So for now, almost anything you put in is going to involve you working pretty hard to make it look like that. Okay. For now, though, I want to show you how you can add new themes. So you go to add new here. I think you can even go up here. Nope. But you can go down here, add new theme, and you can go to themes, I think, and add new here. No. Okay, so you click add new, and you can upload here. And to do that, let me just check if it's safe to show you my filing. I'm still in. Where am I in? Small business, I'm in the wrong one. Give me a second. I'll just, oh, sorry, I'm going to waste 16 seconds of your life here. Well, I do that all the time, but try not to waste too much. Let me go to my WordPress folder, bring it across here and show you. I could, for example, I've got, let's find a theme. That's a plugin, wow. That's a theme. No, that's a plugin. Look at that. I'm so addicted to Opt-in Presser. That's a theme. Optimize Press is a theme. Money Magnet is a theme. So any of these, you could look them up because I've just said them out loud and go and have a look. They're pretty cool. Insta Builder is Divi. No, it's a plugin as well. So you get what I'm saying is that you could do that. Those are paid for themes, and there's some beautiful ones out there. But back to that, none of them as good as Elegant Themes and Divi. Okay, so if you look here, these are all free. You can choose the style from here. Find one that's got what you want. By the way, you could filter them. So you could say, I want it to only have X, Y, Z. See details. And double check it. 3 column, 2 column with a slider at the top, that kind of thing. Here's a slider one. So let's do that. So you literally choose the one you want. By the way, there are thousands in here. I'm not joking, thousands. Where's the button that hits to where you can see more? Huh. Latest popular. I suspect they just take you to all of them. They only show 15. There used to be 400 of them in here. It shows you how long last I even bothered to find any of these. I could do a preview. I'm not going to waste time. I'm going to hit install, and I will now have a theme. I'm going to go straight to activate. By the way, something you need to know now, before, if I don't tell you ever again, then I at least covered, having realized I did tell you once somewhere in all these videos. At any given time, and I'll show you as soon as you get to that, you've got to have a plugin that does backups. So I'm going to show you how to do backups. You always need to have backups of your site. So if you do something foolish, like installing a spammy, nasty theme and it breaks all your code and your website's a complete mess after this, it's active. So let's just go and see what's happening on here. And you arrive here and your whole website's gibberish, and you're forced to back it up. By the way, if it's gibberish, normally you just come straight back here and activate the last one that worked and it'll be fine. But just as you know, keep a backup. Okay, cool. This is interesting. It populated it with stuff. Now, I wonder if that means it added to, let's have a look. Let's go to your media library and have a look if it added stuff, because the theme is in there and those images are there. No media attachments. I wonder how they did that. That's curious stuff. So it looks like it's pretty cool. You might find that as soon as I start to fiddle with it, there's nothing wrong with this site, by the way. So it shows you the free ones. Comes back to what I said earlier. Remember, I'm the addict for Elegant Themes and Divi. But in truth, this should be enough for you to get your words across. People arrive here, read this. It says, I do puppy training. We sell puppy goods. We've got puppy food. And there's free puppy, I don't know, whatever, walking. And those are my 4 main products. I could then put pictures up here of all sorts of puppies. My menu would run across to here. At the moment it just says home. These would be more things to do with history of our puppies. You see what I'm saying? And in truth, it's actually enough. So after I've finished knocking everything, there's still customize up here, which appears to be unique to this theme. So let's hit the button and see what happens. But now we've got to, and in fact after this I'm done, by the way. You guys choose a theme, fiddle with it. Every theme is going to come with funny things. So the customize for Divi, I'm going to later on be doing an entire series of 30 or 40 videos on how to do all of this inside of Divi. But for now, you would come in here and you would do innovation options. Not too bad, and they talk. Social link 4, slide image, remove, change image. It means that these are done with, let's do change image. You see, you'd have to choose it from your own images which don't exist yet. And all of these words are in here, look. So all that customization is in here, which is pretty cool. This is pretty impressive. Site identity, I remember I put there not just another WordPress site. So I have a feeling it's bounced my little wording out and it'll have to go again. Colors, you can change your background colors. I don't know how much of an effect it'll happen to. By the way, when you're working in the customize section here, very often it changes it as you see it. So let's go to header image, no image set, add new image. Okay, I'm not going to do it. You'd have to upload it. But you'd literally work your way through all of these things in here, your menus, your widgets, all of which, by the way, explaining what a widget is and how to work with your menus and your background images, pretty much going to come from me in a variety of videos from this. I'm literally going to keep making videos for you. And while at the moment I'm covering basics like your theme, and then going to leave you out there in the lurch to work with your own theme, remember, unless you pay me, because I can't cover every single theme, and in fact I'd have to learn how to use this, as you will. But it's all click and learn, and by the way, you click and change something, then you go back and look at it on your site and you think, wow, okay, that's horrendous, and you either revert back to what it was or you try another one. The trick is not to make it look sort of too odd. And it's easy enough to go there. Okay, I've used up 13 minutes of this just showing you how I do the basics. I'm going to do the next one, which will be the next video, is going to be on, let's see where this is going to take me, back to the website. It's fine, onto the dashboard. I'm going to do the next one on your plugins. Because once you've got a theme, wow, I'm going to have to find a theme that I can work with. Oh dear. My bad, I'll have to look at that. Once I've got a theme and my plugins in, after that it's almost down to working with pages and posts. Cool, thank you for this one. We'll go to the next one. Cheers.